Hang time. Let's get it. time, man. It's time. Oh man, I gotta remind you that we run this,
we are
man.
fired up for another sensational college football matchup.
Nobody
at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason.
Yeah,
As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Houston Cougars. Taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears.
Especially if you get close to
college
the end of
football,
the
I'm
season.
Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Complete. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry up. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. They're on that third down.
He lets it fly. And they got a shot away, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. On the move, he fires. He's open on the right. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Golden Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Fires left. Makes the grab. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. He wants to change this route. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score.
Thank you.
Intercepted in the first
Oh, my God. He got tackled down at the
He's
1.
down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The Cougars backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And now on second down for this offense. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And there's so much for the quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on.
That's
I think you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And now on third down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room.
Thank you.
Finds the big tight end. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
Out of there.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Just keep slinging it. Right on the money. Still on his feet at the 45. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And the Cougars are flying down the field. The give out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
Bruh, my quarterback cannot throw at all.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Got it behind the line. It's Roach. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide.
Block him. Thank you.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars!
Quarterback can't throw it.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
95, yeah, he gone. That man is not staying at all.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Using his legs, it's Kendricks. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Fires to the big fella.
Yeah,
and they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Shoot, the only reason why this quarterback even started
Now
is
on
because
third down for
his
this
speed.
offense.
That's the only reason why.
They'll run play action. Fires to the right. That third down pass left a paper trail, but it's incomplete.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath.
Passes
He's
like
got to
that.
settle himself down.
The Golden Bears will try to pick it up on fourth down.
Yeah, like just throw that a little bit higher, man.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh!
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Oh, my God.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Oh, I knew exactly where he was going to go, too.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, he'd be forcing it a little bit.
And the Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Offense changing the play. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. On the move to the right and looking.
Oh, let's go.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive in the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Final play of the quarter coming. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've got a first down here to open the period.
I think all I got was Iowa State head coaching game. That's all right.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dances away to buy time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
We'll take that.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll try to get the first through the air. And they can't make the play on third down.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes it.
Let's go.
Oh, he's got some space.
Let's go.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Lucky as ever.
This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Over there,
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
That's all you do.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45.
FCS team.
Off the play fake.
Oh.
An incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he'll work his way on to return out to the 35-yard line before he stops.
Raiders like a 60. I said, get the shit out of here.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Yeah.
Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, no.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And that's a good idea for this defense. I would be covering him, too, because he's already had a day's worth of yards. The big play out wide, man, they are finding him, and he's making productive plays. So good job by this defense recognizing that guy's not beating me anymore.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Snagged out of the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Thank you.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Off-play action. Moving away from pressure. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Golden Bear. A great catch and run for 6. The extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give to the back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Houston wants to play fast. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Roach. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
He was blowing his team. I looked up. He was playing safety.
To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Fires.
Oh, my God.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Roach. There he goes. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, my God.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback adapting. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the change. It's at the 21. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strumming along and made him run out of bounds.
One more snap coming before halftime. Leaves it with the back.
Go down. Thank you.
The 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Absolutely center cut. And with that, they've taken the lead. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Golden Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I was on that angle. I said, I don't want to make that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Oh, no, no.
Looking for enough for the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
Brings into the open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up in the second half.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately,
look at that ball, man.
Game long, really, really good defense. Or listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Man, did he pay for it, but that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I'm about to get this stop.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Last time they had it, just an aerial with soft precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake.
I should have kept
Flicks it out of the air. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and
he'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. A first down for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to pass. This time he's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Fast turns as he took.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't
Got
happened
an
a lot
arm,
today,
yo.
though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, didn't take a call comment.
Thank you.
Turning it on. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Now they'll run the draw.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. This one's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. They'll run it to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Let's it fly.
Oh, my.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. And the Golden Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's got him. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Why was he so far back?
They getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Here's a heat.
Thank you.
Hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
He wants to throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Cal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the returner is stopped. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good vision and determination there to find its way up to the 23.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able...
Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
What?
That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead.
Yeah.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm.
I saw you over there had control that other play. I couldn't go as wide as I wanted to go.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it. So he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On top. Boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And he wasn't able to push the ball downfield, so it turned into check down Charlie, and they didn't get it to the sticks.
It's the only place the quarterback could have gone with the ball, Reese. That was the only spot for a play to be made. You just try to get it to your running back. You hope you can make a guy miss and maybe get north. Wasn't able to do that, and now we've got 4th down.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Thank God.
Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I don't even think that's
now
even possible.
Trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rhodes. Oh. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah. You gotta be taking off with the linebacker though. These two, you gotta be having like amazing games.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, we've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out.
Oh, my God.
Got a 1st down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced than a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself.
What a grab on the right sideline for the huge play. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense is going to have to do more of this, right? They're going to have to be aggressive, attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game, but they've also got to be smart and be mindful of the clock.
He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass was broken up, incomplete. And there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. That one never had a chance, incomplete.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, the quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that throw.
He'll take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout.
There we go.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football. And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Right there waiting on it.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They want that clock to run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Oh, he had it too.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
How far? Oh, my God.
Fair catch, called for and made.
I try not to kick it that
Lot of
deep, too.
field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hit as he throws.
Get the...
Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
That was supposed to be an incomplete pass, man.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Oh, he was so lucky. He did not let me pick that ball off. Oh, my gosh.
Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to scramble. Showing the bravado, throwing it back.
Oh, that's game.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game day, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
Big 12
it's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter.
We got the Vegas Strip is ready.
You want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you have to be able to run.
Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. There he goes.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Houston. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game. They've been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. He'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. They'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches...
Quarterback threw it all the way out of bounds.
This is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
I was going to try to go for this quarterback.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play